The wonderful thing about rewilding, and I think this is something that a lot of people don't realize, is that actually it's about engaging people with nature, but it's also about reestablishing rural economies. It's about literally bringing life back into the countryside. When we inherited the estate, the first thing your father said was, "You'll never make a go of farming on that land. It doesn't work. It's a virtual biological desert." We were really inspired by what had begun to happen in Europe with the thinking about how to restore landscapes that have been really depleted. And ours was kind of soaked in chemicals and nitrates and fertilizers and pesticides and herbicides and everything you can think of, and being plowed and plowed and plowed. Could we turn this sort of biological desert into something that would be interesting for wildlife? Could we bring back just a little bit of the wildlife that's been collapsing all around us?
It was a hugely radical way of thinking. It's never been done before.
We depend on nature's bounty and generosity. And if we take advantage of that, we've seen civilizations from the Mayans to the Romans to us now falling because of that hubris. The outrage it caused amongst locals, the clock was ticking. We needed to see that something really was going to happen. For us, from the very beginning, we knew we were onto something really exciting, because we could hear the insects, we could see the birds coming in after those insects, we could see the worm sign, the little worm casts coming up in the middle of fields that had literally been dead. And we couldn't really understand why, any farmer on land like ours wouldn't want to do the same. The whole landscape was breathing a sigh of relief. I'm blown away by the wildlife photography and the lengths to which Dave went to, well, not only be faithful to the book, but also, he reconstructed scenes, the pigs turning over tables with canapes on them in marquees, and, pulling in actor pigs. I didn't even know there was such a thing. As soon as the conditions are right, these species will find you somehow. So then miracles start to happen. It's a story of hope, essentially, and also hopefully, reminds us of the ability of nature to heal itself, given half a chance.
Thank you for watching Picture House Cinema's unique video content. Hit the subscribe button to be kept up to date with our movie news, cast and crew interviews, highlights, trailers, and lots more.